Hey, it's Kevin. Thank you so much for stopping by for another No BS social media chat. When I'm out and about and people find out I work with, music marketing and I worked with social media, they start asking about, how they can do better on their social media, whether it's for professional use or whether it's for personal use. And they're always looking for free advice. And I get that. And I have no problem, again, sharing some of the wealth. And again, this is free advice right here. Take it or leave it. You get what you pay for. But the one thing I'm always talking about is, I don't want to say it's a trick, because I hate to use the word trick. But a lot of people will say, if you want to build engagement, ask questions. Now, some people are just so obvious, or they'll post something out there and say, what do you think? Help me out here. And they're doing it just trolling for comments, trolling for likes, trolling for feedback. They're not asking questions that are really important. So I guess you can play that game. And now, in fact, you may have seen it, Twitter has now got a situation where you can create Twitter polls. And you can send people your Twitter feed and ask a question, let them vote in the poll. Haven't done it yet, haven't really seen the need to yet, but it's an interesting topic. Same thing with Facebook. People do polls on Facebook all the time or just ask silly questions, or what's your favorite this, what's your favorite that, what's your favorite Christmas memory, what's your favorite Christmas tree ornament. You can go on and on forever. But more importantly, don't just ask the question hoping to get comments and then ignore them. Because I see too many people doing that. They ask the question just, again, trolling for likes, trolling for comments, and then ignoring the interaction. And you know how I feel about not interacting back and forth. That's part of the key to all of this really working out. That's part of the social function of social media. So there are ways to ask questions, but again, don't just ask questions for the sake of asking questions. Think about questions that you really want to know the answers to. I don't care if you're looking for a restaurant in your town. I don't care if you're looking for whatever. In Nashville, we have a lot of little neighborhood Facebook pages. All of these little hip communities, the hip Donaldson, the hip Lebanon, the hip Mount Juliet. I think they've all taken the hip moniker. I don't know why. I don't know where it started. But in those little communities, a lot of times people ask, hey, where can I find a doctor in this area? Hey, where can I find a good restaurant in this area? Hey, where can I find a coffee shop that's not Starbucks? And that's one way to do it. But again, you've got to understand who your audience is. You've got to understand who your connections are. I can ask a question and know I'm either going to get music business people or former media friends, and not too many regular real people. Had a computer issue a couple weeks ago. My main laptop is dying, and I didn't ask a question because I knew more of the answers, but it was interesting to go back and forth with some of my tech friends to discuss what was going on and how we all kind of hold on to our tech for dear life. We hold on to those operating systems before upgrading, because we're old computer guys, because we've been doing it for so long, and some of them have been doing it longer than I have. They were the ones that taught me. So I think it's important to ask questions, not for the sake of asking questions, not for the sake of trying to build numbers, but ask questions because you truly want to learn more about your fans, your followers, and your friends. Make a resolution, and as we're shooting this video, we're going into the new year 2016 here shortly. And again, if you're one of those resolution type people, make a resolution to be more social. Not to post more, not to yell, look at me, but to actually interact more, to actually connect more, to try to learn about people. As I've always said, I spend more time trolling, if you will, reading, studying, learning about other people than I do posting myself. I'm more about learning. I'm more interested in finding out about people, to learn about the human condition, to learn how to leverage it against them. See you next week in the No BS social media chat. NoBSSocial.com. That is our website. You can watch the videos there. They also pop up on YouTube as well. No BS Social, our username, our channel name, user channel. I don't know what they call it these days in YouTube, but No BS Social there. You can just type in No BS Social Media in a Google search. I'm sure you'll find it on there. Or as well, we've got them on Facebook now too. We post them up there as well too. We just want you to be able to have the content. Feel free to share with your friends, whether it's in person or whether it's online. I want to help. See you next week. Thanks.